BizBeat Inside Your Need, I'm Junfeng. 8.6% inflation in the United States shocked global markets on Friday as May's figure didn't continue an easy trend from April but instead broke the record in March to reach a fresh 40-year high. US stock markets reacted with the biggest tumble in 3 weeks as investors believe such a runaway inflation will dampen consumer spending and corporate profits and cause a collapse of the US economy. So, what happens now? Aggressive rate hikes are expected, including at least 50 basis points in June, July, and September separately. Wall Street is even talking about a 75 basis point hike in July. But already economists are saying it's too late for the Fed to raise rates. Former Fed Chair Ben Bernanke said it was a mistake for the Fed to have missed a good opportunity in the middle of last year to start tightening when inflation reached 5%. At that time, Fed Chair Jerome Powell called inflation transitory and continued with historically loose monetary policy to assure jobs recovery. The US jobs did recover, but the trillions of dollars printed in 2020 and 2021 are now flooding the US economy, creating an inflation that is so disastrous that US President Joe Biden put it at his first priority. However, President Biden has done nothing but blaming inflation on Russian President Vladimir Putin, saying, "We've never seen anything like Putin's tax on both food and gas," in remarks made on Friday. US media, The National Review, called Biden's remark as politically dumb as it is dishonest because inflation in the US is broad-based. Even after removing food and energy from the equation, inflation in May was still up 6% over last year. If Biden really means to blame inflation on Putin, then his best counteract should be pushing for peace talks to end the Ukraine crisis as soon as possible so that oil prices go down, food prices go down, supply chains resume, and inflation will be immediately eased. But Biden did exactly the opposite by announcing a massive package of $20.4 billion of weapons and security aid to Ukraine in April. That is set to prolong the conflict and give big oil companies and food companies, many of which are American companies, more opportunities to exploit the commodity market and keep prices high. US Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen has said she is advocating within the Biden administration for eliminating tariffs on Chinese imports that are hurting US consumers and businesses, but Biden has not yet reacted to her call. I look forward to some moves on this front as both China and the US will benefit on tariff reductions. Everyone wins except for a group of political hawks in Washington.